Good evening to all crypto traders and welcome to another video of Elliott Waves on cryptos. It's been a while and markets have been moving. So today I looked at the hottest peak, I would say, and that one of the hottest peaks, and that is of course Ripple. So we haven't analyzed this at all. So today is a very good opportunity to look into the technical analysis of Ripple because it seems to be moving up exponentially, and it currently stopped at $1. Is it going to continue higher or not? Could it continue higher? And if it could, where could it be heading? Let's have a quick look on this video today. Please do know that this is not investment advice. Its purpose is purely educational. Okay guys, so back to the charts. As you well know, Ripple have been trading for a while, and for that reason I need to interfere here with the charts a little bit because the first dates assigned that we see here are from the 16th of December 2016, whereas Ripple has been trading since 2014, if I'm not mistaken or so. With that said, we are again on the logarithmic chart and we're going to have a look at the long term first. Now I added those levels over here because this is wave 1 and 2, guys, and this is wave 3 and this is wave 4, and we're going to get wave 5. Since we'll be trading for a while now, this is going to be in the cycle degree, and this is the upside move. So all this correction since January alt season all the way down to the 5th of March, is a bearish market in wave 4, cycle wave 4. Now the question is, where are we heading from here? And not just where we're heading, but also whether this is the end of the correction or not, or are we going to get another leg down? Well, to be honest, purely because of this exponential move, it looks very impulsive, I believe we ended down here. So what we need to do is take our Fibonacci extension tool here, go all the way down to 0, and then wave 3 and wave 4. And we need to make sure we go as close to 0. You can just change that to 0, but and then we are down to 4. And what we need to do now is add the 61.8 and the 1618 extensions, guys, okay? Now, if you see, this is where wave 5 can be expected to end. It's not the 2.35, obviously, because it's lower than the previous high. And it can be the $6 because it's obviously higher. Now, when we are looking at having a cycle up to wave 4 completed, we can add wave 5 can extend 1618 Fibonacci or 1.618 Fibonacci extension of waves 1 and 4. Okay. Now, in the meantime, we can also use wave 2 and wave 3, which is the same high over here, and go all the way down to wave 4 as well. And for some magic reason, we see those two levels creating a cluster, right? You can see one is on top of the other, but you can see the one starts in wave 2 only. It's only a few cents difference on the downside, but still, this is important because it makes these levels much more strong. Okay, now what we need to do is we go a little bit low, zooming in closer, and we can start labeling what happened. Obviously, this is a 5, it's very clear a 5. So I'm just gonna start moving lower from here. This, guys, is a W, X, and Y over here. Okay, and this is to me an A, B, and a C over here. This is another ABC. But this time, this is a running flat in wave X. Okay, a running flat is a pattern, that it has an ABC, ABC that breaks below that high, level, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that does not reach the previous high. Okay, it's exactly what we have here. You can see it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a running flat. That's why I believe we ended that correction down here with another ABC. And from there, things become a little bit more self-explanatory. So we've got wave 1 over here, clearly, wave 2 over here, then we'll go for 3, 4, and 5. This is, of course, in the primary degree. And then, internally, guys, something very important. This over here is a leading diagonal. And why is this important? It's because leading diagonals always are followed by very strong wave 3s. Yeah, and currently, as you will realize, we are moving up for wave 3. Now, I will go a little bit closer, okay, because it will be easier to understand what's happening over here. As you can see, we have a clear correction, A, B, and a C over here, yeah, in wave 2. And from here is where things start becoming a little bit interesting. We have wave 1 up here and wave 2 down here, which means we want to get 3, 4, and 5. Because internally we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, we've got 4, and we've got 5. Maybe you're not able to see it, but there is the 3 over here, the 4 down here, and the 5 up here. So this is a 5-wave impulse in the minor degree. Yeah, and you can see that now clearly. You see there is no interaction between 1 and 4, so that's an impulse. Now, obviously, we have another impulse internally over here. That's the wave 1, that's the wave 2, yes, and then again, we're gonna get 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, makes sense? Now, with that being done, guys, look at this. We've got from down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another leading diagonal over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 4. Yeah, but obviously this is in the lower degree, excuse me. This is in the lower degree. This should be the minute wave degree. Yeah, there we go. And then internally we get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5, if that makes sense. Yeah, and that is in the minute degree. So this is what we are dealing with at the moment. So now we need to find some shorter term levels over here, guys. And for this, what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to, first of all, we need to get 1 and 2 over here. Yeah, and all the way down to 2 to have an idea where 3 is going to finish. I think we're going to go near the 4236 extension, which is around the $3 for wave 3. Yeah. So let's take this off so we don't get confused. 423 for wave 3, yeah. Or, I mean, you know, the idea is to bring that down here a little bit, and then we're going to get the 4 and then the 5, which, as I said before, 5 is expected to end around the 6. But then is 3 and 6 is like a duplication of the whole move. So it's very possible that 423 might not be enough, and we might have to do the 4618, okay, which is 330 or even higher. In order to identify what level is going to be much closer, then we need to get to the lower degree move. So we need to go down to from 2 up to intermediate wave 1 and then down to intermediate wave 2. And you see that 4628, it comes again at 2 at 3.05, around 3, yeah. And then let's try one more time and get the internal move as well. That is from down here, from 2, oops, excuse me, no, that's not correct. That is from, hold on, from down here, all the way up to 1 and down to 2. Obviously, this is 4618, perhaps that is going to be where wave 3 is going to end, yeah? Then we're going to get 4. And where 5 is going to be, guys, is going to be the 5618. A duplication of wave 1. Yeah, this is what we're looking for over here. So that would be around the 2.16, 235. Yeah, so 2.16, we can get rid of this. And here's what I'm looking. Yeah, because I understand these things can be a bit complicated. Wave 3, which is 5 senior here, 5 minor, we're going to get 3, 4, and 5. That is probably going to end around the 2.16, above 2, or maybe at 2. Then we're going to get a correction in 4, and then a continuation up in wave 3. yeah, that is likely to end around 3.30, and then we'll get a correction around 3 or so, and then we'll complete wave 3 above 3.33, in my opinion. And from there, we're looking for a short correction again and a move all the way up to $6. That is going to be where I believe we're going to start getting a correction on the downside. Okay, so in case you have any questions, guys, do not hesitate to comment on our YouTube section, and I will get back to you with an answer as soon as I can. Do not forget that if you like this video, I would appreciate you showing your appreciation with a click down on the like button, and also subscribe so that you don't miss another notification. And that translates also most likely and most often into an opportunity. So until next time, trade safe, and we'll speak again soon.